Satan, often referred to as the adversary, has a vested interest in keeping individuals in a state of poverty. This notion may seem far-fetched to some, but it is rooted in biblical principles and backed by historical evidence. The primary reason Satan wants you to stay poor is that it limits your ability to fulfill your God-given purpose and hinders your capacity to bless others. When you are struggling to make ends meet, you are more likely to be focused on your own survival, rather than using your resources to spread love, kindness, and generosity. Poverty can be a form of spiritual bondage, keeping you trapped in a cycle of scarcity and limitations. It can lead to feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, and a lack of confidence, making it more challenging to break free from the shackles of financial struggles. Satan knows that when you are poor, you are more vulnerable to his manipulations and deceptions. He can use your financial struggles to fill your mind with negative thoughts, causing you to doubt your worth, question your faith, and lose sight of your vision. Moreover, poverty can lead to a sense of isolation, causing you to feel disconnected from others and from your community. When you are struggling to make ends meet, you may feel embarrassed, ashamed, or humiliated, leading you to withdraw from social interactions and relationships. This isolation can make it more difficult to receive support, guidance, and encouragement from others, making it easier for Satan to manipulate and deceive you. On the other hand, prosperity and financial freedom can be a powerful tool for spreading love, kindness, and generosity. When you have the resources to bless others, you can use your wealth to make a positive impact on your community and the world at large. You can support causes that align with your values, donate to charities, and help those in need. This, in turn, can bring joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose to your life, making it more challenging for Satan to manipulate and deceive you. So, how can you fight against Satan's desire to keep you poor? First and foremost, it is essential to understand that your financial situation is not just a physical issue, but also a spiritual one. You must recognize that Satan is a real enemy who seeks to destroy your life and hinder your progress. To overcome this, you must put on the full armor of God, including the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, and the shield of faith. You must also develop a mindset of abundance and prosperity rather than scarcity and lack. This requires a paradigm shift where you begin to see yourself as a child of God, worthy of receiving his blessings and favor. You must also be willing to take risks, step out of your comfort zone, and trust God to provide for your needs. This may involve starting a new business, investing in your education, or pursuing new opportunities. Additionally, you must be intentional about managing your finances effectively. This includes creating a budget, saving, and investing for the future. You must also be mindful of your spending habits, avoiding debt, and living below your means. It is also essential to surround yourself with positive influences, including mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals who can support and encourage you on your journey to financial freedom. Finally, you must trust in God's power and provision to overcome any financial challenges you may face. This requires faith, perseverance, and patience, knowing that God is working everything out for your good. You must also be willing to give generously, using your resources to bless others and make a positive impact on your community. By doing so, you can break free from the cycle of poverty and live a life of abundance, prosperity, and financial freedom, fulfilling your God-given purpose and hindering Satan's desire to keep you poor.